majority of the citizens of the borough would like it to be flying. Why not? It's not as if the opportunity hasn't been offered. The Respect Group during the Gaza war tabled a motion calling for boycott, divestment and sanctions against Israel, and the ruling Labour majority in the council voted it down. Shame on them! Shame on them! It's great that there's a Labour councillor here tonight speaking. It's not her fault. She's a junior councillor. She doesn't make the decisions. But I tell you this, next May, if we come to power in this borough, there will be a total boycott of everything Israeli, and the Palestinian flag will be flying in the town hall here in Tower Hamlets. Now, Kevin talked brilliantly about the impact of these convoys that we have been running. And the presence now in the borough of the Palestine Solidarity Campaign will greatly strengthen the whole cause here in the East End of London. And we'll work closely together, shoulder to shoulder, to make sure that we build that solidarity. The convoy leaves on the 6th of December. It will drive through Europe, through Turkey, through Syria, through Jordan, through Egypt. And as Kevin said, we hope to have generated so much support that by the time we reach the Rafah border, Hosni Mubarak will not dream of locking the gates against us. But if he does, the convoy will stay there in the desert as a standing reproach to an Arab Muslim government which is party to the crime that's being committed against the Palestinian people. These convoys are important, but they're not original. My idea on the 10th of January was based on my knowledge of the great movement for Spain in the Spanish Civil War, when progressive people all over the world came to the aid. Many fought, many died to defend the Spanish Republic against fascism. And here in the East End of London was one of the most vibrant bases of aid for Spain. I was in the Whitechapel Art Gallery this week commemorating the 8th anniversary of the war in Afghanistan. It's now lasted twice the length of the First World War and 2 years longer than the Second World War, and the generals tell us it'll last 40 years more if we're fool enough to go along with it. In the Whitechapel Gallery there was an exhibition of Picasso's Guernica in tapestry, an exhibition of the work in the East End of London to come to the aid of the Spanish Republic. And to my amazement, amongst the documents was a poster from December of 1937 calling on the East End to raise millions of pennies and to sail a ship from the East India docks to Spain with aid for the beleaguered people under siege there. That's the spirit we need to recreate for Palestine. That's the meaning of these convoys. I hope you'll come with us and be involved, because the Palestinian people cannot depend on any governments. I disagree with my friend, my dear friend Shamil. There was not silence from the British government during the war in Gaza. Gordon Brown did speak once. He spoke to announce that the Royal Navy would sail to the Eastern Mediterranean to patrol the coast of Gaza, not to defend the refugees, which was his international legal responsibility, not to impose international law, which Israel has breached more times than all the other countries of the world put together. No, he sent the Royal Navy to patrol the coast of Gaza so that the Palestinian people couldn't get weapons with which to defend themselves against the murderous aggression they were suffering. Well, I speak only for myself on this platform. I don't see why the Palestinian people should be the only people in the world who are not allowed to have weapons to defend themselves against the most powerful military force in their region and one of the most powerful in the world. So the Royal Navy convoy went out to help Israel. Our convoy went out to help the Palestinians. It's leaving again on the 6th of December. Try to be with us. If you can't be with us, help us in any way that you can. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much.